We are here today to look over the best dressed, best designed characters in One Piece. Because One Piece, as we know, has a lot of great character designs with a lot of great outfits. With me today, I have two gentlemen who are well known for their sense of style. Let's get it rolling. Boa Hancock in general, and Sanji from Onigashima.
Both of these characters have drip. You look at any of their outfits, it's just oozing drip. And Sanji, not only does he have drip, he's got sauce too.
I'm a little behind, so I need to understand the difference between drip and sauce.
Drip is more about the combination of clothes that you wear, how you've actually dedicated and coordinated everything. When you have sauce, it's more about your presentation, your energy that adds the sauce to the drip. So think of like drip as like Nen, and then your Nen type as your sauce.
Okay. No, that makes sense. That makes sense.
He said that makes sense.
Makes sense. So now, as Randy wanted, we got Sarkis and Sabo. For those of you who don't remember who Sarkis is, you would be forgiven. Well, I'm just saying, is it that, like, cut and dry? My vote's for Sabo here.
It should be the whole image, though.
Oh, you saying we need the pants and everything like that, otherwise it's not fair?
Yeah, because you're missing what the, what the actual fit is.
This is
those shoes are trash. Hell no. Those shoes are not the answer. I'm sorry. Show the shoes. Chat, do we like these shoes? What are those? Those shoes are diabolical, mate.
All right. I'll give it to Sabo as well. Kinemon is an interesting case. All right, Kinemon is an interesting case because Kinemon, in theory, should win this with ease, correct?
Who's he up against?
It doesn't matter, right? In theory, Kinemon should just defeat anybody. It's his fruit. His whole fruit is designed to win this tournament.
That's cap.
That's the thing, though, is like he can create drip, but he does not have drip.
He doesn't have the creativity, bro. He doesn't have the creative nous
I'm just saying
to get drippy, man.
We got Capone Beige versus Doflamingo. Everybody before this was starting was saying that Doflamingo is going to sweep this bracket easy.
Let me explain something. And this is where the whole ideology of drip comes from. Randy, I know you can understand this. Out of all the YouTubers, Randy, you would have picked up on this. When the Straw Hats came to have the meeting, he ensured that everybody in that room had drip before I even have a meeting. Take a shower, get your drip, we're having a conversation. This man dedicated his life and craft to drip. I'm sorry, Doflamingo doesn't have that in his locker.
I don't even really see anybody arguing in the chat.
Because they didn't think about it.
Chat didn't think. What a crazy surprise.
Oh, right. Come on now. We don't have to slander the chat. All right.
Hey, fuck up. All right.
I told you,
that's
bro.
A clean sweep of Doflamingo, who most people had as the number one seed. That's interesting. Bro. Here's what we got. We got Captain Kuro.
I don't know about those shoes, though.
Dude, you go to the shoes first. It's always the shoes.
My man literally has, like, doo-doo on his vest. Zoom in on that vest.
All right.
My man's got literal, like, doo-doo on his vest. I can't get with that, man. Like, I don't know if that came out of the ice cream machine at McDonald's or if that is doo-doo.
I don't want to humor this one, which is Gangster Gastino versus Rob Lucci.
This
is the one, Jason. Right, it's over.
Yeah. That's just, bro. Even look how he's holding the drink. Go back, Morgan. Let me educate you on what sauce is. Yes. Let me educate you on what sauce is. Go back to that image. Look at the way he's holding the bottle and the glass. There's a lot of class and elegance. The leg crossed over, then the fit comes in. So you have the sauce and the drip together. You see it. It's about the energy.
Complimented by Hattori with the tie.
Exactly.
Right? True.
The pigeon is an accoutrement there. It is putting the fit together.
Corazon versus Aokiji. I'm throwing it to Aokiji.
Corazon. If I say Aokiji is more drip than Corazon, then I'm saying Aokiji is more drip than Law.
I think Law is no drip, so. This is not what he actually wears normally.
We could have a whole drip tier list just off Log collection. Like, take a look at these.
Wait. Quick look at this. Why don't we just use this? These aren't real outfits that they wear, but this is actually just pulled straight from they already do.
What did I tell you, bro?
They already do.
Drip. You understand? They didn't have to change anything. Sauce and drip. Who's that? Bear skin? Is that bear fur? All right, Whitebeard. Wait a minute. We're getting exotic now. Bear fur. Smoker looks fantastic. Dude, wow.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
that is a disgusting fit. Wow. In a good way, not a bad way.
Law ditched the dumb hat. Big fan of that. We got Gold Roger flashback. What should I use for Crocodile here? in just prison clothes.
Roger might be the Pirate King, all right, but he didn't stop in the middle of a prison break to like get his fit straight. Like that's a level of drip that is like right up there with Capone.
I mean, I was gonna give Roger a chance, at least pull up an image for him, but we got Crocodile. All right. I feel like Mihawk, I feel like he doesn't care too much what he wears. I feel like someone dressed him up nice once and like explained it to him, and then he ran with that outfit.
And that's partially why I kind of have to go with Lucci.
I see it.
Because Lucci has consistent drip. It's consistent.
See the argument.
I mean, not that Mihawk isn't consistent, but
he's consistently wearing the same thing, so that's it's consistent. Sanji versus Capone Beige, basically.
Yeah, this is more about the sauce being the tiebreaker here.
Yeah,
they both have drip.
Like, what is more saucy, the mafioso, the cold, calculated mafioso vibe, or is it the suave, ladies' man James Bond vibe that Sanji gives off? Now, I'll say this: the cigar.
That's what
there's nothing.
Like, what more do you want?
The cigar always adds too much sauce. Like that's
what? It adds too much sauce? What?
So it's not. I'm saying it in the sense that like it's a tax.
Oh,
it's like you have cigar tax. Like you put yourself overwhelmingly in the favor of sauce when you have a cigar.
Okay, so it's a good thing, right? We all agree
it's a great
thing.
thing.
Okay,
it's a great thing. Yes.
I thought you were gonna say it's too much in the literal sense, like you're docking some points.
No.
Okay.
Sanji has the cigarette. Obviously, cigar wins.
Yeah.
But then the gloves is like super sauce.
Right. Yeah.
You know
exactly. Yep.
So I'm going beige, and we'll just see what you guys like.
I'm gonna go Sanji.
He was coming. All right.
I'll say this, and this is unfortunate for Capone, but Capone doesn't have jazz music. And when your main theme is jazz music, which is the sauciest type of music you could ever have, unfortunately, that's going to be the tiebreaker for me. The jazz music has to be the tiebreaker.
All right.
Yeah.
How much does the pigeon factor into this?
I mean, this is just Vivi bias talking.
The pigeon actually does have its own tax because the pigeon has a top hat and a tie.
Yeah.
And when he's in CP0, he's got his own little coat. Like, come on, dog. The pigeon got a coat. Like, that's got to do something.
Vivi does have Karu though.
Yeah, but Karu has no drip.
Karu's the opposite direction of what we're trying to work towards.
Lucci's always sort of in the same. He's got a linear path when it comes to his drip and his sauce, whereas like Law's got a spectrum, so that's where it's tough. Lucci looks raw in all of his fits, and there are some fits that Law had that I didn't like, but there are just some like impeccable fits that Law's got too.
What did that say?
I'm about to adhere to my tier list and go with Law.
My thing is that I don't like Law when he has when he doesn't have a shirt on. Like that doesn't work for me. But the fits that he has with like actual shirts, like those are right on. I'm gonna go Law.
All right.
I'm gonna go Law.
We have our final. Crocodile versus Law. For the whole thing. Take a second. Let's take a second.
I know my pick.
You guys, all right. They already know. Trying to build some suspense towards this, but looks like it's gonna be a quick decision.
He said dramatic suspense. No suspense here. I know my answer. Yeah, it didn't matter for me.
All right, Crocodile it is. I wasn't gonna vote for Law either way, so it's a clean sweep.
Crocodile immediately. I'm telling you, it's not even a joke.
All right, I was like, hopefully one of these guys has got like some mixed feelings or something like that, but no, it's just the way it is.
Zero mixed feelings.
All right, so this was not a seeded bracket, which is why we got some of the crazy. Some people made it a little further than they should have, perhaps. But I think we got a lot of good guys towards the end. Thanks for tuning in. You have your champion, Sir Crocodile, drippiest, and am I allowed to say this? Is he also the sauciest character in One Piece? Does he have both of them down? Is that a whole different conversation?
Absolutely.
Without question.
All right.